Hello and welcome to this presentation of Playoff Volleyball. I'm Dilly, and we are in Marshall, Texas for your Atlanta Rabbits versus the Lady White Oak Roughnecks. We want to thank our sponsor, Dillon Thompson Wealth Management, that make your retirement an adventure worth sharing. Find them at dt-wm.com. Red River Lumber, their experienced staff helps you with the design of your home projects. Find them at redriverlumber.com. And the Eye Guys, your vision, our expertise. Just under 4.5 minutes until game time here in Marshall, and an exciting high-powered matchup coming here. The White Oak Roughnecks undefeated on the season, 14-0 in district, and just very, very dominant to this point of the season, cruising through the playoffs, and an early round matchup that these two teams have never collided before due to the number one seeds being held by both teams, and maybe a new challenge for the Rabs, something they haven't faced in the early rounds of the playoffs in a few years. The Rabs suffered 3 losses, but they were able to end their losing streak last Tuesday, right here live on Rabbit TV. Last Tuesday in Willie Williams Gymnasium, able to get a 3-set victory in the first round of the playoffs. That advanced them to this point, and expecting a great matchup tonight. Some people to keep an eye out for the Lady Rabs. Kim Shepard on that front line, dominant as always, and Jalea Brown and McKaylin King really stepping into those roles these years, and all their hard work is showing off. Back there on the back line is Madison, aka Maddie. Great server, and she's really consistent, plus she has the placement and the spin to get aces and well-placed serves that throw the defense off balance. And a key point in the last playoff game that kept coming up was the hot hits spun by the DJ. Now, we've been here for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and the DJing started about 40 minutes ago. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not the best I've ever heard, but, I mean, they skipped some Lizzo, but they skipped Lizzo for Tay-Tay. So, I mean, you take your wins with your losses, but, you got some heavy competition against our last playoff DJ. And now we're back to the classic Drake Drizzy, Champagne Poppy, just a few of his aliases there. Pretty good DJ. Under a minute and a half remaining until game time here in Marshall, Texas. The Big Bad Band from Rabbitland moves on to the state championship in San Antonio, Texas. We leave Monday. I will be covering that and giving daily updates on Rabbit TV right here. They placed 4th total at the area meet in Nacogdoches, Texas. Tied for 2nd, but the tiebreaker moved them down to the 4th spot, which qualified them for state, no matter the way you look at it. In about 30 seconds, we will have our pregame ceremonies brought to you by the in-house announcer for the Marshall Mavericks. And watching White Oak warm up, a very scared team, a very dominant team, and something to be looking out for is the White Oak net game. Very strong at the net. It looked like every player that was warming up could hit a spike in and bring some power and not just roll that ball over, but get that ball driven into the ground. So the buzzer goes off here, and we will have pregame ceremonies here shortly. With that being said, I'll pass you to the in-house mic, and we'll listen in on the pregame ceremonies.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Marshall ISD welcomes you to tonight's 2023 UIL State Playoff 3A Area Volleyball match between your White Oak Lady Necks and the Atlanta Lady Rabbits. Let's meet the lineups for today's match. First, the visiting team, White Oak. Number 1, junior Allie Sims. Number 2, junior Carson Edwards. Number 3, junior Addison McClanahan. Number 4, junior Addie Bridge. Number 5, junior London Bodowski. Number 6, sophomore Taylor Morgan. Number 7, freshman London Baker. Number 8, junior Kate Dusick. Number 9, freshman Addison Seducio. Number 10, senior Addison Clinscale. Number 11, senior Callie Carter. Number 12, freshman Peyton Thompson. Number 13, freshman Addie Young. And number 14, senior Luducia Polizzi. The head coach of the Lady Necks is Morgan High. Her assistant coaches, Amy Molina, Brittany Andy, and Kyla Cook. And now let's meet the home team, the Atlanta Lady Rabbits. Number 1, junior Carlasia Adger. Number 2, senior Calissa Leaford. Number 3, junior Chatoya Bird. Number 4, junior Jalea Brown. Number 5, senior Anne-Marie Hanner. Number 6, senior Madison McCoy. Number 7, senior Shania Clark. Number 8, senior Caitlin Bailey. Number 9, freshman Jalea Gordon. Number 10, senior Kimberly Shepard. Number 11, junior Asia Hurd. Number 12, junior Alina Edwards. Number 13, senior McClellan King. Number 14, senior Cesar Garcia. Number 15, senior Trinity Jimenez. And number 16, freshman Sophia Price. Your coach of the Lady Rabbits is Nakisha Raven, Deanna Hope, and Tiana Clayton. Congratulations to both teams for this postseason appearance. At this time, we ask you to stand. Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
It's getting rowdy a little bit, huh? Playing Power by Kanye. And you know what that atmosphere means? It's game time, no matter where we are. I want to say game day in the A, but we're very, very, very far from the A. Actually, I mean, not that far, but we're still far from the A. And the crowd looking to bring a little bit of atmosphere to the cheer team shows up for both squads. Student section for both squads. The Rangers win the World Series. I know that's completely unrelated, but the Rangers won the World Series. First serve from White Oak. Garcia returns that, bumped up there by Hanner. Birthday ball, Kim Shepard, first point for the Rabs. Garcia and Edwards sub out for each other. Jalea Brown to serve for the Atlanta Rabbits. A block by the Atlanta Rabs, and it is out. It will be White Oak point, all tied up at 1. Deep serve, Adger gets that one. Set up for Kim Shepard. And there's a kill, Kim Shepard. Rabs get their second point. Now Madison McCoy comes in. She has a good serve. She can place it about anywhere on the floor at will. And there's a kill for White Oak. So a little bit of ping pong ball. Points going back and forth. Relaford returns that one. Adger with a roll. Off speed, blocked by Kim Shepard. Adger serving for the Lady Rabs. Neither squad able to get a run going so far. White Oak able to save that one through the rafters even. And there's a kill for the Rabs, their second consecutive point. McKaylin King is responsible for that one. Adger, serve into the net. And that's one that the toss just looked like one you might want to drop. White Oak down by 1 now. And a good serve from the Roughnecks. Ties this thing up at 4 apiece. That's out, long and wide, so a 5-4 game. Garcia serving for the Lady Rabs. Hurd gathers that one, pushed back over by Madison, and that one is out, so a White Oak point. Garcia receives that, set up for Brown. And a roll that falls in for a kill. Jalea Brown gets another point for the Lady Rabs, and it's just flipping back and forth on the scorecard. Anne-Marie Hanner subs in to serve for the Lady Rabs, hoping to get a run going for her squad. Hanner diving play, saves the ball for her squad, and a tip by White Oak. Rabbit point, diving attempt, great effort. Good serve to the middle of the court for Anne-Marie Hanner. Big block by the Rabs, but it's out. White Oak point. Jalea Brown calls him off to get that one back over the net. Tipped received by Anne-Marie Hanner and tipped back over. McKaylin King. White Oak, they scramble to get that one under control. McKaylin King goes again. Now King will be back serving for the Lady Rabs. 2-point lead. Good serve. Rabs give a birthday ball up, but they're able to save it. Another birthday ball, and that one's blocked. Right, White Oak point as the ball lands out of bounds. And maybe a little bit of an early celebration by the Rabs threw them off. Rabs get the point. 9-7 game. Julia Brown will serve for the Rabs. Deep serve. Good roll returned by Hanner. Tip back over. That one falls in. Kim Shepard gets another point for her squad. Biggest lead of the night is 3, and that's what we have right now. Diving play, Jalea Brown. Carlasia Adger a lot on the roll attempt. And miscommunication between Hurd and Relaford. Hanner sets that one up for Hurd, and too early on the timing, and another point and a mistake between the Atlanta players and miscommunication. And this thing is falling apart. A three-point lead is now tied up at 10 apiece. Kim Shepard a little too wide on her attempt, and now White Oak has a lead. Hurd is able to return that one off of the serve. And a kill for White Oak. They're on a roll here. 5 straight points. Forces a timeout from the Lady Rabs. We want to thank our sponsor, Dillon Thompson Wealth Management, the Make Your Retirement and Adventure Worth Sharing. Find them at dt-wm.com. Red River Lumber. Their experienced staff helps you with the design of your home projects. Find them at redriverlumber.com. And the Eye Guys. Your vision, our expertise. Let's take a listen in on the atmosphere here in Marshall. Roughnecks will be serving on a 5-0 run here, coming back from down 10-7. Birthday ball, and too much spin on the return, and not a great lineup on the birthday ball attempt. Madison McCoy serving for the Atlanta Rabbits, looking to tie this game up for her squad. And no good for the Rabs. White Oak gets another point, now a 2-point lead again. Adger, set up by McCoy for Shepard. Off-speed tip. A roll attempt there. Shepard goes up, and there's a kill for Kim Shepard. Adger serving. She missed her first one, but redeems herself there with the birthday ball. McKaylin King ties it up 13. And a double on White Oak. So another point for the Rabs, and they have the lead 14-13. Adger, another good serve to the middle of the court. And they go up high with a powerful kill, number 11 for White Oak. Kaylin King wants another one, but can't find it there. Too much on it. White Oak gets the lead back. White Oak serving. And an ace for White Oak. Miscommunication between Adger and Edwards. McCoy uses the top of the net to her advantage, and that one is in. Another kill for White Oak, 3 in a row. Excuse me, 4 in a row. They were down 13-14, now up 17-14. And that's no good. They're going to say White Oak was in the net. Number 1 on White Oak crossed the line. And the Rabs get the point. Garcia with the serve. And there's a kill for White Oak. Another one. Serve has too much on it, and they give one over to the Atlanta Rabbits. And Marie Hanner serving for the Atlanta Rabbits. Down by 2. Birthday ball, McKaylin King. Jalea Brown gets one. But a big block by White Oak gives them another point, 3-point lead now for the Roughnecks. Another birthday ball. Call it Christmas almost out here, the amount of presents that number 11 is racking up. And there's another one. Number 14 gets her call. Birthday ball after birthday ball. And they are not able to gather these serves in from White Oak. We want to thank our sponsor, Red River Lumber. Their experienced staff helps you with the design of your home projects. Find them at redriverlumber.com. White Oak serving once again, 21-16 lead for the Roughnecks, and they have gone on a tear. Serve into the net, ends that tear, and McKaylin King hoping to gain some momentum for her squad, as for the first time in a while, they come into a matchup as the underdog. And McKaylin King gets another point for her squad, makes this thing a little more bearable and more possible. 3 points separate the squads now. Off the top of the net, birthday ball, Hurd. 2 points away now. Atlanta trying to stay alive in this first set. Good serve, that one's deep. And Jalea Brown is able to corral it, but they're not able to get the ball back over. They were able to do the hard part, but unable to finish. Back up to a 3-point lead for White Oak. Brown returns that, and she bumps it back over. And they do something they have not been able to do all night. Actually, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. That one was in. I was about to say let it go, but my view of the ball landing was blocked, and so I forgot to look at the referees to see who won that one. I want to apologize. I'm already messing up here. And there's another one for White Oak, and their net game has been their biggest factor tonight. Brown goes up, trying to get one for her girls, but White Oak is able to save it. Big block from Kim Shepard, gets another point for the Atlanta Rabs, 20-24. Rabs have to rattle off a few consecutive points if they want a shot here. Good serve by Brown. But that kill will be enough for White Oak, and they take the first set 25-20. And we are in for a good matchup. We'll be back after a quick video.
It has been said that the education system is on life support, that it's broken. Somewhere teachers are leaving the profession. Somewhere there isn't enough funding. But that's not here. We teachers, administrators, aides, and other support services, we are Atlanta by choice. We choose to show up and be there for our students. With our whistles, flare pins, and print shop orders, we choose Atlanta. We choose to step into the challenge of not only educating, but molding our students to reach their full potential. To rise up and get gritty. Through good days and bad, we answer the call to lead our students and city into the future.
Thank you for choosing my education.
Thank you for choosing our community.
Thank you for choosing to teach me.
Thank you for choosing my daughter.
Thank you for choosing to be a part of the Atlanta family. Thank you for choosing to build the leaders of tomorrow.
Thank you for choosing to love on me.
Thank you for choosing to keep our children safe.
Thank you for choosing Atlanta ISD.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for choosing Atlanta.
We are Atlanta by choice.
Welcome back to Marshall, Texas for 3A playoff volleyball. Second round, the White Oak Roughnecks versus the Atlanta Rabbits. I'm Dilly, AKA Jackson Dillinger, which is my real name, if you couldn't tell. Just under a minute until the beginning of the second set. White Oak takes the first one, 20-25. And I hinted at it during the last set. This is the first time in a while that the Rabs come into a matchup as the underdog, not favored to win. And that's something over the past few years that they haven't seen at all, going undefeated in district and holding that one seed all the way to the regional tournament for 2 consecutive years. And this year, their first face of adversity. Time for the second set of play here on Rabbit TV. We want to thank our sponsor, the Eye Guys. Your vision is our expertise. Good serve from Adger, and they decide not to take the birthday ball. Hanner wants it. Jalea Brown puts a lot on that one. White Oak able to corral, and they get a kill. So the first point of the second set comes like all of the other ones in the first set for White Oak, off of the hand of number 11. Brown gets a tip at the net, trying to corral it as White Oak, and they are able to bump that thing back over. Shepard goes up, but she's blocked. Brown gets the ball back over with an off-speed hit. Blocked by Caitlin Bailey, but that lands out, and White Oak gets another point. And that is out on the serve. So the Rabs get their first point of the night gifted to them, or excuse me, of the second set gifted to them on a missed serve. Angelia Brown looking to earn their second point here with a good serve. That one to the middle of the court, birthday ball, Kim Shepard. Rabbits point as the ball travels out of bounds and makes contact with the referee stand. All tied up at 2. And it will be a White Oak point as they get a kill. Hanner sets that one up for Shepard. Good roll by White Oak. Edwards goes off speed, and that one falls into no man's land, finds the soft spot, and we're tied up once again. Hurd subs in for Hanner, and McCoy in for Bailey. Deep serve from McCoy. Adger running play. McCoy sets that one up for Kim Shepard. And too much on that spike attempt. White Oak, another point. White Oak with a 1-point lead now. Deep serve. Shepard goes off speed. Adger able to corral that. And too much on the spike. So the score flips back over to the neutral side. Tied up at 4 apiece. And Kim Shepard serves for the Rabs. And a good misdirection, something they weren't expecting there. They were expecting a set. Instead, she takes it in her own hands and flicks it over. And she takes my talking point away about Kim Shepard's improvement on her serve. Something that you can notice just by watching the tape between previous years and this year. Definitely improving on that serve. White Oak, they bumped that one back over, returned by Adger. Edwards off speed again. They go with the roll, and that falls in off of the McKaylin King deflection. 2-point lead for White Oak. And another birthday ball off of the serve. Three-point lead for White Oak. And there's a kill. None other than McKaylin King. Two-point game now, and Garcia serving for the Atlanta Rabbits. Good serve from Garcia. Gets number 11 for White Oak off balance on the return attempt. And she's able to place it in a spot where nobody was the entire point of volleyball. Bumped back over by White Oak. Set by McCoy, up for King, and there's another kill for McKaylin King, all tied up. 7 apiece. Big block by the Rabs. That's Hurd and King. And they try to bump it back over, but it's out of bounds. Rabs take a point. Big block there by Shantoya Hurd. Off speed. Pushed back over deep by McCoy. McCoy sets that one up. Jalea Brown, tip at the net. White Oak saves it. Big block, Shantoya Hurd. And Hurd goes into the net. Tied up at 8 apiece. McKaylin King gets after one. And they weren't expecting a tip there. They were expecting a set and then a block. So already in the air, and she just had to try to redirect her body and her momentum to get to that ball, and not able to keep it on the floor. Set up McKaylin King. And the Rabs are not able to get to it after the block at the net. So now a 2-point lead again for White Oak. And ever since this thing was 10-7 Atlanta, the game has completely flipped to be all White Oak. Bump back over by Adger. And another kill for White Oak. Timeout by Atlanta, their third of the night. Last time around, they used all of them. 3-point lead for White Oak. I want to thank our sponsor, Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. They make your retirement an adventure worth sharing. Find them at dt-wm.com. And we'll let you listen in on a little bit of volleyball atmosphere for 3A Division I. White Oak back on to serve. And Jalea Brown tries to get a spike to fall in, but instead gets the net. 4-point lead for White Oak. Serve into the net. So all for naught, as Jalea Brown and the server, number 12, cancel out. So 9-12, Rabs down by 3. Anne-Marie Hanner subs in. Good serve with no spin, really. Jalea Brown goes up and can't get that one to fall in. Too wide on the attempt. 4-point lead once again for White Oak. Good roll by McKaylin King, able to save it for the Rabs. And a double on White Oak, so the Rabs get another point. Back down to a 3-point game. And a spike attempt is blocked at the net but falls out of bounds on the Rabs side after being touched by Kim Shepard. Serve is out. Good watch for Carlasia Adger. And White Oak able to get a birthday ball saved and able to set one up for a kill there. You get Kim Shepard in the air expecting the birthday ball, and you're able to redirect that into a spike. 4-point lead again for White Oak. Pushed back over by Relaford. And they'll call a double. Kim Shepard. It's corralled by White Oak, and they bump that back over. Good power by Kim Shepard. She wants it again. And they're going to call a double on Anne-Marie Hanner before the Kim Shepard kill. Bump back over by Relaford. The Rabs are struggling, and they got some help from White Oak there. They need some sort of momentum shift to get it going, and they go to Madison McCoy to get that. Five-point game, McCoy. Set up for White Oak. And Shepard tries to make a play on it, and White Oak, 4 touches. So a good off speed and maybe a little bit of a misdirection, looking like McCoy was going to be the one to push that ball over, but Kim Shepard comes flying in from who knows where. Tapped that thing a little deeper than was expected. And they're going to say she was, no, they're going to call a lift. So I thought they might have called in the net, but they call a lift instead. And McCoy going on a little bit of a run to get her team a little bit closer. Still 3 away from tying this game up at 17. And there's one of those rare misses from Madison McCoy. And that kind of wraps this night up for the Rabs in one serve. How this night has gone for them so far. Kim Shepard off speed. Kim Shepard goes for a birthday ball, can't get there. Kim Shepard said, say that again. What'd you say? What'd you say? Give me my chair. Kim will get that one. And that one is out. Two-point game. Kim Shepard, good serve. And bump back over with some speed. And that one falls in. Rab's not happy with the call, but a few calls that neither side were happy with, so they kind of cancel each other out. Garcia subs in for serving. And a good serve from Garcia. Makes it a 1-point game. Good serve from Garcia again. Set up for White Oak. Diving play, and they can't get to it. Adger and Garcia make an attempt. And that one rides the top of the net in White Oak's favor. Three-point game, White Oak creating some separation. Good block there from McKaylin King. And White Oak gets another point, now 4-point game. They're looking to move to 2-0 in the set count, just one away. But the Rabs looking to make a comeback. 4 points is what they need to tie it up. 7 to win. We want to thank our sponsor, Red River Lumber. Their experienced staff helps you with the design of your home projects. Find them at redriverlumber.com. The Eye Guys, your vision, our expertise. And Dylan Thompson Wealth Management, that make your retirement an adventure worth sharing. Deep serve, returned by Garcia. Set up by McCoy. Julia Brown wants it. White Oak, they save it. They're looking for a kill of their own. Garcia gets a hand on it. And miscommunication. Nobody there to cover the hole left by Garcia chasing the ball. 5-point game now, and White Oak starting to run away with it late. King goes with a soft roll. And another kill for White Oak. White Oak 1 away. And they get their 1 point there as they take a 2-0 set lead. We'll be back after a quick video.
At least I can learn a lifelong skill? Sure, I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
A place where I can be creative? Sure, I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place where I can give back to my community? I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place with a competitive spirit?
Sure, I like to see that.
I'd love to see that.
I can show you that.
A place where we'd never give up? I'd like to see that.
I can show you that.
A place I can pursue multiple talents? I would like to see that.
A place I can be ready for life. I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
Welcome back to Marshall, Texas for the Division I 3A volleyball playoffs. Your Atlanta Rabbits versus the White Oak Roughnecks. White Oak has a 2-0 set count lead, just one away from getting a clean sweep. White Oak looking to close this one out here. Rabs trying to stay alive, down by 2 sets. They would need to win 3 straight to move on. White Oak just needs 1 of the next 3. Adger. Hanner sets that one up for Brown. It's tipped at the net. It's going to be a kill for Jalea Brown. Rabs start off hot with great net play. And Jalea Brown is able to gather that one in. Soft roll there by Adger. That one just gets over the net. And Kim Shepard wants another one. And too many, they call a lift on White Oak. A tip off of the serve for Jalea Brown. Rabs take the first 4 of the set. We want to thank our sponsor, Dillon Thompson Wealth Management. They make retirement an adventure worth sharing. Find them at dt-wm.com. 4-point lead for the Lady Rabs. And Jalea Brown is serving. (4-1). Rabs lost that last point. Kim Shepard gets a kill for the Lady Rabs. McCoy serving for the Atlanta Rabs. And a big block, Kim Shepard. Another point for the Lady Rabs. 6-1 lead, and they're showing their fight that they've been missing all night. They go with an off-speed. Hurd gathers that one. Set up for Edwards. Running play by White Oak. And they're not able to get to it. It hits the net post. 7-1 now. Maddie McCoy. Good serve. Up to the net. And a birthday ball, Kim Shepard. Diving play, Relaford. The Rabs are able to save it. And they're not able to get it after the fact. It bounces into the Rabs stands, and White Oak gets a point now. Down by 6 early on here. An injured player, we're going to send it to a video.
A place I can learn a lifelong skill? Sure, I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
Welcome back. Able to get up and walk off. Shepard, off speed, tip. Block for Shepard, lands out of bounds, so White Oak gets another point, now 3-8. They're fighting back. Bump back over. And they can't gather that one on the White Oak side. And the student section's coming alive for the Rabs. 6-point lead. Adger gets one to tip off the top of the net. Diving play by Adger. The Rabs are able to save it, but they can't get to it at the last one. 5-point game now. And the Rabs get another point, 10-4, 6-point lead for the Lady Rabs. Garcia subs in to serve. Too much on the serve by Garcia. 5-point game. Set up for Jalea Brown. And there's a kill for Jalea Brown. 11-5. Good serve by Hanner. Birthday ball, Caitlin Bailey. She's able to tap that one in. 12-5. Big block, McKaylin King. She said hello and goodbye. They don't want you here, ball. 8-point lead forces White Oak to take a timeout. McKaylin King has been a force at the net, and she has built a strong wall with her body, blocking those spikes and rolls at the net, ending it early. If you need help making strong walls, Red River Lumber is the place to go. Their experienced staff helps you with the design of your home projects. Find them at redriverlumber.com. Anne-Marie Hanner serving for the Atlanta Rabbits. 8-point lead. Deep serve to the middle of the court. And they call that one in. McKaylin King goes up. That one's blocked. And White Oak gets another point. Brown, soft roll. Set up. Caitlin Bailey and McKaylin King go up to block that one, but cannot control it. 5-point game now. Serve into the net, and they kill their own momentum there. And a serve into the net on the Rab side, so everything cancels out. 14-9. Serve is out, so 3 straight missed serves in total. Six-point game. Jalea Brown serving. Tipped by Caitlin Bailey at the net. Adger wants to roll that one, but too far wide. And out. 5-point game now. Kim Shepard goes up. That one's blocked. Birthday ball, diving play. And it's going to be a good kill for White Oak. Number 11 gets another one on a birthday ball. 4-point game now. Edwards goes with a soft roll. Birthday ball, but blocked off the birthday ball. They'll say she was in the net, so Rabs get the point no matter what. Back to a 5-point game. They go up there and they get a kill of their own. Four-point game now. And there's another kill for White Oak, and they're fighting back in this one, just down by 3. High roll by Hurd. And there's another kill within 2 for White Oak. At 1 point down by 8. Timeout called by Atlanta. 2-point lead, 16-14. We want to thank our sponsor, Dylan Thompson Wealth Management, that make your retirement an adventure worth sharing. Find them at dt-wm.com. And we'll let you just listen to the student sections go back and forth, and that should explain the dynamic of this game, at least in the crowd atmosphere. White Oak with the serve. And there's a kill from Kim Shepard, 3-point game. Great return by Adger, and they're going to say a double on Atlanta. Two-point game. Adger, great dig. And too much on the serve, back to a 3-point game. And there's a missed opportunity from White Oak to get back within 2. Now 19-15. And she wants to redeem herself. Atlanta in the net. 3-point game. And there's a great serve from White Oak, and back to a 2-point game. Pushed back over by Adger. Big block. McKaylin King, no. Shantoya Hurd and McKaylin King combined for a block. 3-point lead, 2017. And they get a return of the serve right back over. A good dig. White Oak. They go with the roll. Hayner sets that one up for somebody over there. McKaylin King takes it and gets the point for the Rabs. 4-point game. McKaylin King birthday ball, but White Oak is able to save it. They get a double, however, and the Rabs get another point. 5-point game. Anne-Marie Hanner serving for the Atlanta Rabbits. And Jalea Brown had the opportunity to put that one away, just couldn't get a good hand on it. Diving play ends up in a birthday ball and a block for White Oak. 3-point game now. White Oak looking for one of those runs they went on in the previous games. Bump back over by Brown. And that one into the net. And that's going to be 4 touches on the White Oak side. Another point for the Atlanta Rabs. They are 2 away from gathering their first set of the night. And there's a kill for White Oak, and they're not going down without a fight. White Oak sets up for a good spike there, but foiled by the Rabs. And it hits the out-of-bounds pole. 2-point game now. Shepard, off-speed tap. And there's another kill. 1 point away now for White Oak. Atlanta calls the timeout, looking to foil their momentum. Just 2 away. If they can get 2 in a row, they will be able to close this thing out at 25. If White Oak is able to score 2 more and Atlanta is able to score 1 more, we will go to extras in the 3rd set. White Oak looking to make a comeback here in this third set. A good serve to Jalea Brown. Hanner for Jalea Brown to push over. That one is out. Rabs point. Jalea Brown a little hobbled after that play. And just one away. Jalea Brown will have the serve. Deep serve, Jalea Brown. Kim Shepard able to get a hand on that ball. And Rabs get the point to win the set. So they make this thing a little bit more interesting. So just about 2.5 minutes to go until our next set. We will go off to a video.
In the realm of achievement, it's not just talent that sets the stage alight. It's that relentless flame within burning bright that fuels the triumph of the human spirit. It's the sweat, the tears, the countless hours of training, all become the bricks that lay the foundation of greatness. But it's not only about natural gifts, it's about what lies beneath the surface, about putting in that extra effort when others might falter. It's the resilience that pushes boundaries and conquers limits, defying what was once thought impossible. From the football field to the volleyball court, from the cross-country routes to the cheerleaders, champions are forged through determination and unwavering commitment. Each victory, each medal is a testament to the power of hard work, to the relentless pursuit of greatness. But the true essence of these endeavors lies not only in the trophies won, but in the character built. In all things, the pursuit of excellence goes beyond the cheers of the crowd. It transcends the final score or standing ovation. It's the celebration of the journey, the sweat-soaked jersey, the blisters earned.
Welcome back to Marshall, Texas. And the Rabs make this thing a little bit more interesting. They get one, and they need 2 more to win. While White Oak is just 1 away from moving on to the 3rd round of the playoffs. This presentation of Rabbit TV is being brought to you by Dylan Thompson Wealth Management, Red River Lumber, and the I Guys. And the Rabs will serve here. Good serve by Adger. And a block. And that's going to be 4 touches by White Oak. Rabs get the first point once again. Good block by Kim Shepard, and she tries for a birthday ball. And looked like Kim Shepard kind of reached over, and there was a penalty on her, so White Oak got that last point, and a good placement on that ball gets Atlanta off balance to get their second point. So 2 consecutive for White Oak right there. Good dig by Adger. Set up for Shepard. Off-speed tip. Falls in there in the middle, but saved by White Oak. They poke it over, and nobody's there to cover. Three straight points for White Oak, and they take a commanding lead, and a lot of momentum coming in here now. And they lose all of it almost with that serve. And that's a quick way to kill your own momentum, is by serving the ball out of bounds. Just something that you got to control. And for both squads, that's kind of hurt them tonight. As we saw earlier last game, there was 3 consecutive missed serves. Nobody was able to gain anything, basically. And a kill for White Oak. Makes it a 4-2 game. Kim Shepard goes for a little tap over, but a double by Hanner. 3-point game. Adger, good roll. White Oak sets up for a good spike that gets the Rabs off balance, and another point for the Roughnecks. 4-point game, and it forces Atlanta to call an early timeout here. We want to thank our sponsor, Red River Lumber. Their experienced staff helps you with the design of your home projects. Find them at redriverlumber.com. The Eye Guys, winning vision for you. And Dylan Thompson Wealth Management, that make your retirement an adventure worth sharing. Find them at dt-wm.com. Pushed over by Adger. Returned by Relaford. Set up. Edwards, no good. Another point for White Oak. And the plan to stop their momentum does not work. Rabs down by 5 in a must-win set. And that one's no good. So White Oak on a tear, 6-point lead, 8-2. And Kim Shepard ends the suffering for the Atlanta Rabs for some sort of consolation after taking 6 straight losses nearly. McCoy serves. Good serve to the middle of the court. They set up for a spike, and White Oak gets one right back. Kills all the momentum the Rabs may have gained with their spike. McCoy sets up for Shepard. Shepard gets one back. It's spike after spike and kill after kill. Rollover for White Oak. Shantoya Hurd puts it over for Atlanta. Edwards tries to tip that over, can't get it to go. And down by 6 once again for the Atlanta Rabs. And it goes outside of the pole, so a Rabs point. Substitution is Garcia in for Edwards, and Brown in for Relaford. White Oak able to scramble around and get that one. And McKaylen King, a little pump fake in the air. Woo-wee kind of action, you know. Ooh. Falls in for the Rabs. Garcia looking to make this a 3-point game here. And she can't do so. Good kill by White Oak, and that has been their strong suit all night. They are dominant at the net, and there's nothing that you can say about it or do about it. Good play there by McKaylen King. And a positive that the Rabs can take out of this tonight is McKaylen King has been playing her hardest. And she has been everywhere. Rabs get another point there. 3-point game now. Big block by Julia Brown. Another point for the Lady Rabs. 2-point game from the hand of Anne-Marie Hanner. Hanner, good serve. That one's dug out low. And Rabbit point off of a White Oak double. (10-11), a 1-point game. Spun back over by Jalea Brown. Jalea Brown birthday ball. White Oak trying to get to it. They do. Great rally by both squads. They are going at it. Jalea Brown. Again. Set up for a roll, a high roll. Anne-Marie Hanner receives that one. Adger puts it back over. Hanner receives again. McKaylen King puts it over. Adger digs that. Garcia bumps it, and Brown puts it over. Brown, Hanner, King. A great rally. A block. A save. and a missed birthday ball. The Rabs tie this game up at 11. Big timeout forced by the Rabs, and White Oak is deflated. Big lead, up by 7 at one point, maybe even 8 if I remember right, and the Rabs fight all the way back. We want to thank our sponsor, Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. They make retirement and adventure worth sharing, and these Rabs have had a relentless fight. Dylan Thompson Wealth Management will fight for your success financially. Deep serve by Hanner, that one's out. So White Oak takes a 1-point lead now. Garcia bumps it over for the Rabs. They push cross court. Diving play by Jalea Brown, what a dig. And that kill is good for White Oak. They take a 2-point lead now, and that timeout is successful. They gain some momentum. Big block at the net, Caitlin Bailey. Kaylin King will end up serving for the Rabs now, 1 point down. Good serve, good spin on it too. They set up for a kill and White Oak gets that point back. 2-point game now. Set up for Kim Shepard. She won it and she got it. One point away. Jalea Brown serving. Deep serve, Jalea Brown. Block at the net, but it falls in on the Rabs side. Another kill for White Oak. Off-speed tap. Kim Shepard able to trick out the defense and make that one fall in. 1 point away now, and the Rabs just looking to tie this up at this point, gain the momentum, and then go on a run. Not looking to do it all at the same time. Good serve by McCoy. And dug out by Adger. Rabs win the block battle. Kim Shepard goes up there. That one's blocked. Relaford saves it and bumped over by Shantoya Hurd. And a kill for White Oak. 2-point lead. Kim Shepard gets one. Adger. McCoy up for Shepard. White Oak. They were able to corral it, but not able to put it over. 1 point game once again. And that's serve into the net for Kim Shepard. Two-point game. White Oak looking to take this set and send us all home early. And that's going to be 4 touches on the Rabs. The diving attempt by McCoy pushed McKaylin King off track a little bit and caused her to take a weird angle. White Oak 3-point lead, dug out by Adger, set up by McCoy, up for King, and they get one back. Garcia serving, deep serve. And that one skims the top of the net and rolls out. Rabs point. They're down by 1. That block falls in on the Rabs side, so they've been able to get some hands on it, but not able to send the ball back over onto the opposition side. And that falls in. 1 point game now, and it's just flipping back and forth. Rabs down by 1, 18-19. Anne-Marie Hanner comes in hoping to lead her squad on a little bit of a run at least to tie this game up or take a lead. And there's another kill for White Oak, so anytime Atlanta's getting any momentum, White Oak is stealing it right back. 2 point lead, 20-18. They're 5 away from moving on. And a little bit of an injury timeout, so we're going to be back after a quick word from a video.
A place I can learn a lifelong skill? Sure, I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
A place where I can be creative? Sure, I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
Welcome back. A little sip of Gatorade. She's ready to go. Rabs down by 2. White Oak in command here. White Oak sets up. Their net game has been spectacular tonight. Jalea Brown off speed. Brings the Rabs within 1. Set up across the court. And Adger digs it, but can't get the ball to fall back in the boundaries of the volleyball court. 21-19, 2 point lead for White Oak. Dug out. Hanner bumps that one up for Garcia. Garcia sends it to that back corner. 1 point game, 20-21. Jalea Brown serving for the Atlanta Rabs. Deep serve. And a big kill. That gains a lot of momentum. You may not even know, just a 2-point lead, but a kill this late in a game can really fire your team up and get them going. Relaford. And White Oak, 2 away. Rabs down by 3. White Oak looking to close this thing out. Timeout for Atlanta. We want to thank our sponsor, the Eye Guys. Your vision, our expertise. You know, I forgot about this story until just now. Earlier today, we were loading up during 8th period. And you know what's on this Thursday? Basketball tryouts. So we're walking through the gym. I say, hey, Coach Boston, can I get a shot? Can I try out, you know? Just joking around. He says, sure, go ahead. Aiden Boston gives me a ball. I'm about, I don't know, Steph Curry range away or something like that. You know, I'm about half court because I'm outside the boundaries. The stands are up. They're retracted. He says, you make this, you play on senior night. I say, bet. Bang. One shot swish. So, Coach Boston, I'm taking you up on your offer. You better know it. Big block. Caitlin Bailey. 2 points separate the squads now. And Bailey misses the serve, now just 1 away. White Oak 1 away from advancing to the 3rd round of the playoffs. Dug out by Relaford. Up for Hanner. Shepard goes up there and she misses. White Oak advances. And the Rabs end a great season in Marshall, Texas. Final score, White Oak wins 3-1, 25-21 in the 3rd. And White Oak will advance to play in the 3rd round. And for the Rabs, a tough end to a great season, running into a juggernaut in the early rounds. It's Dilly. And it's been a pleasure to do volleyball for all these years. And this is my last volleyball game for Atlanta High School. So for the final time in the in the volleyball stadium. We'll see you next time on Rabbit TV.